Shaquana, and this is another video back. So they're doing training camp. I'm gonna do 2 days together because the other 2 days I think it's next week. So let's just go ahead and get started with the video. Like, comment, subscribe. So it's training camp, and lately I've been seeing like a lot of stuff, y'all. It's so hard to talk. I should have did 1 day then 2 days. But it's kind of hard to talk sometimes about all the days. So I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that, caught my eye. What caught my eye, Saquon's going to do good anyway. They talked to the press. Jalen talked about the press. Everybody was like, it is what it is. Like, we're not talking about last year no more. This is new year. I like that. This is a new year. We're not talking about last year. We're not talking about the stuff that happened. We're just going to go forward with a new team, new staff, new everything. That's what you need to do. That's what needs to be done, because nobody needs to talk about nothing that happened last year no more. So the first camp, Saquon was doing good. I saw a lot of snaps from him. Of course, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, of course, the core people. So you had Ringo getting some snaps with the first string for the first team. So I'm like, okay. You also had Isaiah Rodgers and Darius Slay on the same side. They're side by side on the first reps. So I'm like, okay, we're doing it. We're showing what needs to be shown, because, come on, Jordan Davis is in the first lineup too. So we got some stuff going on. They also said that, I guess, well, I don't know for sure if he got hurt during practice or before practice, something. Well, one of the rookies got hurt. We all know that he might come back. Well, they said that he might miss the first game of the preseason, but, he's going to be back. And, he's been working, Cooper DG been working so hard lately. Anyway, I think they overworked themselves. That's how they get these injuries and stuff like that. Because Trotter got an injury too, but they don't know. It's not really serious. This is his hamstring, because he went back in. He was taking first snaps too with the team. So it's just probably just the body. Overworked. It's hot. Come on, like, it's Philadelphia. It's so hot outside. So we got to take that into consideration too. Devontae Smith and Paris Campbell. They're trying to say Paris Campbell might be the third wide receiver. And if he is, I'm fine with it. I like Paris Campbell. He's pretty good for the most part. I don't really see a competition. Well, John Ross, if he really want to step up, he got to step up. He was getting reps outside too, so maybe they might get him. You never know. But as a fourth, he's the third wide receiver. Then John Ross might be the fourth. Nakobe Dean was taking reps with Devin White too. So Nakobe Dean was taking the second team's reps. So we kind of see that. Devin he also talked at the press conference too. He was talking about his time and how he wanted a new beginning, and that's pretty good too, because a lot of people want a new beginning. They want a new team. They don't want to be in the same team. You see what I'm saying? And that's good that he is, happy that he's here and he can be shown across the world. He's been shown, so that's good too. So also we have to look into James Bradberry is the third string. You're taking reps with the third string. They took you off of safety and put you on corner. Well, they took you off of corner and put you on safety. Now you're playing safety, third reps. That is not looking good for him. It's really not. Like, basically, that's a good way of telling, or it's a good way of saying, hey, we don't want you on the team, but we have to have you on the team because we have no way around the team. That's what it's saying to me, because why aren't you playing first rep, second rep? I'm sorry. My boy, Isaiah Rodgers, he got you for that. He had to start. My boy had to start. He been putting in work. He had to. And they also said that Zach Bond was first up too, next to Devin White. So it's you starting to see what's going on. Like, Nakobe Dean, you might be third, baby boy, because you got two linebackers that is elevated. I mean, they've been here longer than him too. They're more veterans, but at least he's kind of learning how it is. So Bryce Huff sacked Jalen Hurts on 11. So I'm like, okay, that was kind of weird to say. And I mean, overall, Jalen Hurts had a solid day. Hopefully we see more coming, because I think the next training camp, I think it's next week, because I know they had one Tuesday and I think Thursday. So yeah, I think it's next week is the next one. And then, you know, they're going to do joint practices, stuff like that with the teams. Preseason, bam. Preseason is next week, next month. Well, kind of next week-ish, but basically next month. What do I expect from preseason? I will expect everybody to play. I don't care if you first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh string. I don't care. You have to play, because this is a time to condition your body, make sure your body's healthy enough to start. We play in Brazil on a Friday night. I gotta watch wrestling in Brazil at the same time, so I gotta see how I'm gonna do that. But as an Eagles fan, we need to execute. We need to be on top of things. We need to do everything we need to do. This year is no lacking. Brandon Graham just said this is probably gonna be his last year. I don't blame baby boy. I don't blame him. You did your job, but we need to get him a Super Bowl. So I'm gonna need you guys to get it together and see how we cooking it, because at the end of the day, we have to think about the team deserves it. We got to think about the players on the team. These players deserve to have, you know, a Super Bowl ring, another one, before they leave. We're transitioning out old players with the new players. So now they got the offense for training camp. I'm going to read you the offense, the defense, all that for training camp. Quarterback Jalen Hurts, Kenneth Pickett, and Taylor McKee. How is he still on the team? Anywho, and Will Greger. Running back Saquon, Kenneth, Will, Kendall, Tryon, and Lou. Oh, they said that Kenneth Gainwell was on the field at 8-6 something before practice starts. So hopefully he can learn from Saquon. They can, you know, be beasts, because lately Kenneth ain't been it. He hasn't been doing what he needs to do, but hopefully he can get a fire underneath him to do what he got to do. Wide receiver AJ, Devontae, Paris Campbell, John, Britton, Johnny, is this the list. TD, Goddard, obviously Dallas Goddard. Herbert and CJ Grant McCallum. Don't know who the people is, but okay. Oh, they said Landon Dickerson got hurt too, but they said it's not as bad as a toe, but he should be okay. And they were talking to him, and they was talking to somebody else about the press. Cam. They was talking to Cam too about the press conference, you know, moving back and forth because of that situation. But we have a lot of O-line and D-line that, you know, can work things out with that. So I don't think that's really a problem. They said he should be back for the next training camp, so let's go. Jalen, obviously he's a beast, but yeah, let's go back. Line, Jordan, Landon Dickerson, Cam, Tyler, Lane, Matt, Hennessy. It's a lot of them. Defense, Milton, Jalen, Jordan, Moreau, Marlon, PJ, Gable, and Thomas. DE, Brandon, Josh Sweat, Bryce, Nolan, Jackson, and I don't know who that is, but yeah. Linebacker, of course, Nakobe Dean, all of them. So, I mean, we got a situation, girl. This CB list is long. Darius Slay, Mitchum, Keeley, Isaiah Rogers, Avonte Maddox, Zach, Tyler, Josh, Eli Ricks, James. That's a lot of people. Oh my gosh. And you know, safety. Sidney Brown, he's still hurt. CJ Gardner Mitchell. That boy said, I need to dye my dreads back green. He need to do that. Get his dreads back. That job will be hard. Reed, Cooper, Tristan, Makai, and Andre. So that's how it's looking right now, y'all. Training camp should be good. Preseason should be good, and then the season kicks off. We need this with the, you know, the AM. We need to do this. Really do need to. That's all I really expect. I know that Bradberry wasn't going to do what he had to do anyways. We all know that. I knew that Sidney Brown still hasn't come back yet. It's fine. Take your time. We're not rushing no injury recovery. We're not doing that this year. Eli Ricks is back because I know he was in the tent the last time for the OTIs. So that's good that he's back in. No Kobe Dean, that's good. He's back practicing. So we got all our marbles in the bag this year. So hopefully they stay in the bag, okay? Comment down below any people that you looked out for. Jordan Davis looked good too. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks good. Comment down below, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, comment down below who y'all think is going to be a breakout player this year. My gut is telling me Isaiah Rodgers. I think he's going to be breakout because he hasn't played in so long. That's my breakout star. Oh, also, I forgot to talk about this. They said Hassan Reddick, I know he's not on the team no more, but they said that the Jets had put him on reserve because he didn't show up. Now they're trying to see if they can get him off. I mean, I don't know if the Eagles dodged a bullet. I don't know. But the Jets, sorry Jets. I mean, we know he wanted more money. We couldn't give it to him. So, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to give him more money. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see you in the next one.